Hello, I'm Ravvy of Ravvy Plays Games, and I'm here to share my first look at Plantera 2, The Golden Acorn with you. Plantera 2 is a casual clicker game where you get to build a garden full of plants, bushes, trees, and animals, all with the assistance of some cute little NPC helpers. I'm going to share a bit of gameplay from my very first time playing the game, and I'll highlight some of my favorite things that I've encountered so far. I did run into a few things that were not super obvious to me as a new player to the game, and I ended up doing some research to sort those out. As we go through the video, I'll try and highlight a few of the tips and tricks I found while I was looking up gameplay info. Let's dive in. Plantera 2 is a follow-up to Plantera, not in a sequel sense, but in the sense that the developer describes Plantera 2 as having everything from Plantera and more. I didn't play Plantera, so I came into the game without any background, and the game did not provide much in the way of directions to get me going. I was able to stumble my way through some of the early game, where you start with one mellow, which is a helper that gathers the right plants for you. You can also click to gather plants yourself. Gathering plants rewards you with coins. You can also get coins by clicking to catch butterflies and fish. For my first few play sessions, I had limited time and I was unsure of the controls. I also wasn't sure what effects different items or currencies had. To be honest, even after looking for a lot of that information on the internet, I'm still not 100% sure of what everything does in this game. So let me help you dive into the controls, and we'll spare you having to do your own internet searches for this part. A and D, you scroll left and right at a quick speed. W and S let you scroll up and down. Once you've expanded your garden, you can press Q or E or click on the movement buttons at the bottom of the screen to jump all the way to the left edge or right edge of your garden, or to jump back to the center. X and C let you pan left and right at a slower pace, with R and F panning up and down. Let's talk about the best movement control tip that I found online. This guy here is called a loot hero. Each time you click on him, you get your current star level and coins. The trouble is keeping a good pace with him with the controls I've been using. D was too fast and C was too slow. That's when I came across this absolute gem in the Steam discussions. A player posted that using D and C together lets you scroll at a medium speed. Friends, this wonderful tip lets me exactly match the pace of the loot hero, so all you have to do is focus on clicking as fast as you can until he makes it to the other side of your garden. That is definitely one of the top tips that I picked up in my research online, and I hope it's helpful for you too. Let's keep going. I decided to spend some more of the acorns that I'd been accumulating down here in the lower right corner and try to unlock more of the stuff in this decoration tab. Each of these seemed to help generate additional income, and I did see references to high-level oak trees when I was reading the forums and the wiki. My understanding is that the oak tree level unlocks the ability to unlock more of these income-generating items on this tab. That sounds confusing, but really, this is where you're going to start multiplying your income just by generating more decoration points and using the decoration points to increase your income, and just keep cycling through that back and forth, and it builds on itself. After investing in the oak tree tab, I noticed a really sharp increase in my income. At one point, I had to step away from the computer for a little bit, and when I came back, I had gained nearly 20 levels and unlocked several things that I could buy. Knowing that the function of the decoration points is to just keep increasing your income generation, and the income generation gets you more decoration points, and having that cycle speed you up is useful information to have because it lets you have control over your gameplay speed. If you want to race to making the biggest, bestest, full of most everything garden that you can, you're going to want to increase those points as fast as you can and keep spending them and investing them. But if you're wanting to just slowly and leisurely build a garden, you're going to want to stay away from doing a lot of spending of your decoration points. It all just depends how you want to play the game, and you can always start over and play it again at a different rate. I don't know if I could guess how many hours it would take of active gameplay to finish the Steam achievements. I ended up spreading out my time over the course of 1 to 2 weeks by the time that I had finished all the achievements, but I didn't have that much active gameplay. I had taken advantage of having that offline function with the mellows. I initially was only benefiting from 1 hour offline play until I discovered the alarm clock and put some points into it. Once I invested in it, I was getting a lot more benefit from the offline time. I wasn't playing the game, I would log in and I would have much more income, and I had increased in more levels. So if you are somebody that just has time to pop in and check on your garden here and there, but you still want it to progress, you will want to invest in your alarm clock. And that's it for today's first look at Plantera 2 Golden Acorn. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button to let me know. And if you're interested in seeing more of my first looks at cozy games out there, hit that subscribe button so that you'll see me in your feed. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now from Ravvy at Ravvy Plays Games.